Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, it's the Thursday morning show now. Yes, slightly belated, but listen, better late than never. Some other things I needed to do. That's why we're like an hour a little bit further on. But it's like, it's not actually the morning, it's the afternoon, isn't it? It's after midday. But anyway, guys, anyway. Stop faffing about, Alex. Stop faffing about. Anyway, welcome back, guys, on the Thursday afternoon show. Yes, the week's going so very quickly, very quickly, and there's been some news, some transfer news. I tell you what, just like we've got a week and just a couple of days to go until the transfer window closes. I can't wait. I can't wait. But anyway, guys, as usual, we shall see you on the other side of this music intro when we get into the three-segmented live news. Yes, indeed. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. You guys have been spoilt. I don't mean like, Uncle Alex has bought you like a sweet. Hey, it's a sweet for you. It's going to spoil you today, Uncle Alex. No. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about videos. Videos, uploads, updates, breaking news, live news, all kind of news. Well, you get like, on average, like 5 videos a week. You get in the morning, it gets repeated in the evening, and like other bits and pieces in between that. You guys are being spoiled. The best thing you can do is subscribe. That's all you need to do. Just subscribe. And do it now. Be part of the community. Be part of the community. Do it for me. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it. But anyway, guys, thank you. Let's stop this mucking about and get into it. So if you didn't know already, there's a video which came up live this morning, I believe. We're on the verge of getting a new goalkeeper, people. We're on the verge of getting a new goalkeeper. Who's the goalkeeper? Do you not know? You don't know? It's this chap here, Aaron Ramsdale. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Senor Ramsdale. After sanction transfer exit, once Aaron Ramsdale completes £30 million switch. Yes. Is on the cusp of becoming an Arsenal player. Aaron Ramsdale, us over the past couple of seasons, are set to be rewarded. Is it a reward? Is he being rewarded by coming over to Arsenal? But anyway, listen. Sheffield United, the boss, Slavia Jankovic, revealed that a deal had been agreed on Wednesday night, which could signal the end of one player's time at the Emirates. Ooh. Arsenal reportedly set to sanction the sale of Alex Runnison. Yeah, once the deal to sign Aaron Ramsdale is completed. The Gunners are set for a major improvement in goal. Potential England #1. Is he England #1? Well, I think England #2. Ramsdale's on the brink of a move to the shores of Arsenal. The 23-year-old was named as the Blaze Player of the season last season, despite finishing rock bottom of the Premier League. Yeah, an accolade he also won the previous year at Bournemouth. But despite back-to-back relegations, Ramsdale was once again set to return to the top flight, with Arsenal close to agreeing a £30 million move for the Euro 2020 finalists. Listen, I'm just looking between the lines here. So he played for Sheffield United. They got relegated. He played for Bournemouth. They got relegated. Could he make it 3 on a trot? Can he make it 3 on the trot? Oh, dear. Alex, that's evil. That's really evil. Imagine that. 2 of your previous clubs you played for got relegated. The stars are aligning. Sheffield, drop. Bournemouth, drop. Arsenal, we're not sure. We're not sure yet. We're not sure. But anyway, listen, I've seen the tweets of people saying, oh, well, you know what? We're gonna welcome him. We're gonna welcome him. But he's not signed yet. So until I see him hold up the jersey, the #2 shirt, Arsenal, yeah, I'll just hold tight for that one. I'll hold tight. But yeah, Ramsdale, man. Oh, my goodness. Breaking news indeed. Wow. We've got an incoming number 2 goalkeeper. Yeah, it's true. And the second bit of live news coming right back at you is in regards to this young chap here. The comeback kid. The comeback kid. Yes, Martin Odegaard is another player on the cusp of signing for Arsenal. As Arsenal secure Odegaard deal, this report is saying it ends any kind of interest or pursuit Arsenal might have had, or the fan base might have had, for James Maddison. Yeah, my goodness. Odegaard is set to be revealed as an Arsenal player following his £30 million switch from Real Madrid. But Gunners boss Mikel Arteta could bolster his midfield options further by signing Hosam Aouar. Yeah, for a discount price. Dear me, you know, I saw a podcast yesterday. I was thinking, well, actually, what he said. Well, if you have a player in mind and he's supposed to be your number 1 target, I also say, no, yeah, Odegaard was their number 1. It was always going to be Odegaard. Why would you wait until the end of the transfer window? Why would you do that? Do you know why they did that? Because Odegaard was never their number 1 target. Because he said his goodbyes, didn't he? He said goodbyes to the fans and everybody else, all the staff at Arsenal. Odegaard was never our number 1 target. It's true. Again, if you got a target, I'm going to get him or I'm going to get her. Get it done early, not when all the other midfielders have said, no, I don't want Arsenal. No, thank you. European football? No, okay. We got him by default. You saw what happened, yeah, playing out in Real Madrid, yeah, but only 1 or 2 games, if that. Wasn't given a squad number. The writing was on the wall for him. He thought, you know what, Zidane is not here. Okay, Ancelotti, please give me a chance. No, you don't deserve a chance. You played for the Arsenal. Go back from whence you came. And where's Odegaard? Making his way back. The comeback kids. That's what happened. Odegaard was not our number 1 target, people. Don't get it twisted. Nah. You got to laugh. You just have to laugh. And then the last bit of not so much transfer news. This one's a bit of a stinger. A little bit of a stinger. My goodness. Ooh. Arsenal are urged to sack Mikel Arteta and replace him with Antonio Conte. Now, I know Conte has been dominating the live chat for the last how long since the transfer window opened. I can see it. I can read. But this report says that Darren Bent has told Arsenal to sack Mikel Arteta if they even have the slightest inkling that they could get Antonio Conte. Oh, Darren Bent, that's quite. I don't know what to say about that, man. But he said it's tough to watch. The former Spurs striker told TalkSport the performance against Brentford was poor. They were bullied. It wasn't good to watch, and I felt sorry for Ben White. You felt sorry for Ben White? If we want to get back to good times, you can sack Mikel Arteta and bring in someone like Antonio Conte. Again, I'm not saying that. Darren Bent is saying that, not me. Not me. Don't get twisted, people. I ain't saying that. Darren Bent is saying that. Thinking, wow, God, goodness. Again, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon saying, you know what, Mikel Arteta, no, it's time for you to go. I'm not saying, no, you know what, give Arteta time. You know, he's here. He's Arsenal. I support Arsenal, period. There's nothing I can do about Mikel Arteta. I'm not going to be going to any protests saying Arteta out, Arteta out. If you want to do that, then it's on you, not on me, not on Canal 40 TV. Isn't that right? Not on you, not on me, Canal 40 TV. But yeah, man, yeah, Darren Bent, you know what? Got to sack Mikel Arteta if we get the slightest smell that we have the chance of getting Antonio Conte as the next manager. Thinking, well, if that's the way it gets played out, then so be it. I have remained consistent, even in the days of Unai Emery. Yeah, time flies, man. Time flies. Wow. So that has been the three, I almost did four, three segmented live news coming right back at you on this Thursday afternoon, not the morning, the afternoon. Yeah, we're not running. Well, we're running late. Are we running late? Hey, listen, we're here. That's the most important thing. We're here and we're chatting. We're talking about those three segmented live news. Ramsdale, yes, on the cusp. He might just make the registration. He might just play on Sunday against Chelsea. And I jokingly said, oh, well, Ramsdale played for Sheffield United. They got relegated. Played for Bournemouth. They got relegated. Does that mean Arsenal might get relegated as well now? Now that we're signing Ramsdale. And then the comeback kid is here. Yeah, Martin Odegaard. He has come back. It didn't happen. Real Madrid. For me, a slightly underwhelming, signing. I saw the photos. He's doing his medical and everything else there. What can you say? And last but not least, like I just said, Darren Bent said, we've got to sack Mikel Arteta. If Arsenal get a little smell of an opportunity to sign Antonio Conte, then you've got to sack Mikel Arteta. Well, we can't have two managers, can we? Can't have two managers. It's quite coarse, if you ask me. Quite coarse, quite harsh, if you ask me. But anyway, we're going to break for the border. We're going to break for the borderline. When we come back, we will go through into the live chat and see who was joining us on this Thursday afternoon show. And before I do that, I want to say a big thank you. A big thank you because my brother sent me like a screenshot of my ugly boat race. And he said, oh, bro, look, we've got 4,000 and still rising view. I said, well, the thing is, it's been teamwork, hasn't it, bro? So, my brother's come back with the voice of reason. I think, oh, wow, the views, the numbers are up into the stratosphere. Actually, not quite, just the top of my roof. But, guys, I want to say a big thank you to all of you who've viewed since the transfer window started. It's been a bit of a slog, hard slog, which is almost coming to an end. But thank you so very much for your undivided support on Cannon 4 TV. I mean, we've not received any super chats, but it's okay. You pay your money, you take, but you don't have to. There's no pressure to make a super chat donation of £100. But no, seriously, guys, thank you so very much for your support. And no doubt, we're going to be going all guns blazing. Once the transfer window has closed, we'll get back to doing the East Talk, which will be every Friday. Maybe the odd Saturday, because there's one or two new faces. There's going to be new faces and some old faces you won't ever see again on Cannon 4 TV. But I myself am very excited for, what's it about the new season? Am I excited? It'll be very, very interesting. But in regards to this platform here, Cannon 4 TV, I'm quite excited. We've got some, again, like new faces, maybe some other segments as well coming up on Cannon 4 TV. Wonderful stuff, man. Wonderful stuff. So without further ado, I shall see you on this other side of a little break where we're going to the live chat and see who has joined us. Okay, people, so we are back. A short break there. Again, putting an order. You can still receive 20% as I understand it. Get some gym equipment. Get yourself back into trim, back into shape. Yeah, let's go into the live chat for the first time this afternoon. Okay, we've got Bobby Lay who says, good morning, everyone. Does anyone else think so far we are just a team with better backups but no improvements? White replaced Louise, so it's not really an improvement. I guess one of the traits that they said that they signed David Luiz a couple of seasons ago was the fact he's like a leader. And last week, Friday, we missed having a real leader on the pitch, didn't we? There were no voices. There was no one saying to the youngsters, come on, we can do this. We're still in the game. You know, blah, 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 blah. But that's the only trait I see us missing from David Luiz. There's no one vocal enough, no one talking, there's no leadership, no communication. But yeah, that's an interesting view on that one, actually, Bobby. Hey up, Gooners. There's Ashley D. Well, seems the Spuds are after a while. Well, they have been for the longest time, Ashley, for the last 2-3 weeks. Have you not been watching Cannon Fire TV? I said about 2-3 weeks ago. You know, in that time, there was 3 clubs who were on the cusp or like trying to sniff him out. It was Man United, Liverpool, and Spurs. And the first and the second just kind of whittled away, and it was Spurs. So that's old news, man. What's wrong with you? Good morning, says Pat. Pat, I saw your comment. Yeah, in regards to the video there. Good comment there. Good comments. Ismail, what is wrong with Lacazette? I'm not sure. What's wrong with Lacazette? Is he sick? Oh, yeah. Good morning. Yes. Good afternoon, December as well. I've seen some of your comments as well that you put in regards to the polls as well as the pre-recorded videos that I've been putting on the platform. Good afternoon, Alex. Do you know who does the due diligence in the recruitment and Arsenal's management staff? I've never heard a name attached to that job. He, she has a lot to answer to. Thoughts, if any? Well, don't we have Richard Garlick? Richard Garlick, isn't he the new guy on the block? I think it's him, isn't it? But you're right, you know, I've been banging on about it since last year. The due diligence, doing your homework in regards to these players, checking out their backgrounds. And I'm not just saying, actually, are they any good? That's so generic. Is your player any good? Any good at what? I'm not sure. Well, put it this way: are they troublemakers? Do they have a history of being injured? Are they committed? Are they motivated? Are they troublemakers? Those are just some of the elements that we need to be asking the questions for. No one does that. No one does that, assembled. Good afternoon, Willie. Is it morning? Hope you are well. I am. So we get a goalie. How will he do? I've got no idea. We just have to wait and see. Oh, well, again, I saw some tweets, people saying, but look, since when are we a club just to turn up our noses at new players coming in Arsenal? Surely we've just got to welcome the players, support the players. And I've got nothing against Aaron Ramsdale. Nothing against him. I'm just doing the maths, selling one goalkeeper, buying another one on more money. Anyway, I've said enough about the goalkeeper situation. But listen, he's about to sign for Arsenal, so we've got to welcome Aaron Ramsdale. Got to welcome him. Good evening, Andrew G. I hope you're well. Arsenal, just hurry up and buy a while already. Seems weird to go after him all summer last year and then not go for him this year. Yes, trying to buy him. I remember this time last year. I can't remember the director of football. Jorginho? Was it Jorginho? I remember. Then, well, you know what? Yeah. We would possibly be interested in a lot of money plus a player. And the player at the time that we were looking to offload was Guendouzi. Guendouzi plus some cash to buy Hosamoa. And Junior said, oh, no, no, we're not interested. If that's the player you're trying to give to us, we're not interested. Listen, I know Edu because we played together at Arsenal, but no, we're not interested in that. So the money went up. I think it was like 45 million euros or something like that. And then only to be told that Edu didn't get the deal done because he was on the airplane, he was tired. I was thinking, okay, that sounds a little bit strange to me. But yeah, you're right. We were so hot to trot after him last season. This season, the price is halved. And he wasn't even in the top 2 signings. Tavares, Lokonga, Ben White, Ramsdale, Odegaard. No OR. But I have read somewhere actually that there's possibly going to be another signing. Or have we had all of them already? Have we had all the signings already? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait. But you're right, Andrew. All that stuff last season, he should have been our #1 signing in this transfer window. Should have been our #1 signing. But no, Arsenal said, oh, actually, Martin Odegaard was our #1. Don't lie. Don't lie, Arsenal. Because if he was our #1, he would have been the first person to be signed and coming through the door. Not the penultimate. So Arsenal, don't lie, man. Don't lie. Actual says, are we selling Leno? Not anytime soon, I believe. Not anytime soon. I think there's no doubt in my mind that he'll be going maybe with one more year left on his contract. He'll probably see out this season if he lasts. And I think we'll look to sell him. But I don't think he's going anywhere anytime soon. North Bank Ivory. When are we going to improve the squad and not just replace players and get backups? I'm truly worried. I've been a fan since 1989. I remember our loss to Norwich, but this is the worst I have seen us. Well, North Bank Ivory, good to see you. Good to see you. I think probably you're a newbie. I've not seen you in the live chat before. I've been Arsenal supporter since 1977, 96, 97. And I've seen a lot of bad days, bad seasons. And I remember us being beaten by York. And only to go, back to school on the Monday and have the Mickey taken out of me. So, oh, you got beaten by a Yorkie bar. I said, shut up. Shut up. Oh, dear me. Monty! Welcome back to the California family. Everything is cool and dandy, brother. Hope you're well, man. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here. Harrison says, after Odegaard said goodbye to us, now Real Madrid rejected him. He now came back because we only go for players other clubs reject so bad. Listen, don't fall for it. All right? All the reports saying, oh, Odegaard, Arsenal saying Odegaard was our #1 target. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. Because again, like I said, if he was a #1 target, he would have been our first signing. Right? So just like you said there, it's because Real Madrid, not Real Madrid, but I'll say Carlo Ancelotti, surplus to requirements. Best thing is go back to the club where you just came from. Go back to Arsenal because he said his goodbyes, didn't he? Odegaard said his goodbyes to everyone. Not good business. Was not our #1 target. Do you know who was our #1 target? Emi Buendia. He was Arsenal's #1 target. And only for him to say, actually, Arsenal, Aston Villa. Yeah, nah. Would Conte want to work under the Kroenkes is the real question. I don't think so. And that, for me, is the big caveat there, Monty. He wouldn't want to work under these jokers. I mean, could they swallow their pride? Could he swallow his pride? What concerns me more than anything else, Monty, is the fact that I don't see Conte as a long-term manager. Listen, I know under the recent history, we've been like just getting rid of managers willy-nilly, but Arsenal needs a long-term manager. Conte is not that manager for us. Sure, he can come in, knock some heads together, probably, get a lot more out of the squad and maybe literally get rid of a lot of the players. But we need a long-term manager, not a short-term fix. No? I don't know. It isn't a joke. I believe in Arteta's plan for the team, but the right back that we are using, I'm not happy with him. And what's wrong with Lacazette? We need his experience with Chelsea. Well, it isn't a joke. Well, listen. I will tell you this. Okay, it's my art. With the way that Arsenal have been doing their business, with the position that we've finished over the last 2 seasons, with the players who have left Arsenal, with the fact that we have not won the Premier League over the last 17, will be 18 years. I'm not about to let that spoil my happiness and my well-being. So for me, it is a big joke. It's a big joke. And I'm going to laugh because it's a joke. But anyway, let's go back to your point. The right back. What's wrong with the right back? We've got Cedric Suarez, who should be our #1 right back. Both-footed, experienced, already has the understanding with Pepe on the right-hand side. We don't need to go and buy or go into the market and buy a backup or another right back because we've got 3 players who can play there. Chambers, Suarez, and to a certain extent, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Once we sell and get rid of extra Bellerin. It's a joke. It is a joke. Lacazette, you know what? I was not privy. No one told me what happened with Aubameyang and Lacazette. I wasn't in the room. So I can't tell. I can make the assumption that these players just said, "Oh, you know what? Forget it. I'm not going to turn up for Arsenal." Or you could be, more level-headedness and say, actually, it could have been that there was COVID cases there. So whether you're on that side or on this side, for me, I think I've seen enough to say, well, it's time to sell Aubameyang. Age 32, couldn't score during the pre-season, and all of a sudden, the first game of the season was nowhere to be seen. Like which Lacazette. I was saying, actually, we could probably give him 1 more year, give him a 1-year contract extension. We don't want to get in a situation where we've got players on the wrong side of 30. We'll offer them so much money, and come time for us to get rid of them, like our former number 10, oh, no, we can't get rid of them. We're stuck with them. Got to be ruthless. There is no space for, oh my goodness, he's my player. I don't want to let him go. Oh my goodness, oh no. There's no room for that. There is no. Football is ruthless. It can be ruthless. I'm sorry, I don't have no time for that. No time for that. And I did say, I put the poll out. Would you like to see, the same 11? Would you like to see the same 11? And I said, yes, I would, with maybe 1 change. And the 1 change would be the right back, Cedric Suarez. Played less than 5 games, and boom, all of a sudden we gave him a 4-year deal. Where is he now? Where is he now? Pat, Alex, what's your opinion? Is it good or bad on Ramsdale, Odegaard, and KSE out? Well, Pat, I will say in segments you asked me. Ramsdale, like I said, we've got to welcome him. We can't hold anything against him because what has he done? It's just unfortunate that the 2 former clubs that he played for got relegated. But he got player of the season, didn't he? But it's just unfortunate that Sheffield United got, relegated. Bournemouth got relegated. The poor chap. So I don't hold anything against him. We'll have to wait and see how things get played out. Leno has needed competition. He had competition, only for the club to sell Martinez. Again, I'm not going to go down that road. Odegaard, he's familiar. He's kind of got creativity about him. Was not our number one. Wasn't our number one. Was not our number one. But he's here. Well, he's about to be, announced as the latest sign for Arsenal. So whilst he's here, again, I've got nothing against him apart from I just wish he would be a little bit more aggressive. Probably needs to put a little bit more weight on him. But apart from that, he's here. Yeah. What can I say? KSC. Come on, Pat. If you don't know it already, man, I've been saying for a long time. I went to the protests, and I went to the Emirates when there was not an official protest. Yeah, I was there. Only for me to see, oh, it's a Sunday stroll. It's just like me, myself, one man and his dog, and a couple just walking around the Emirates. I am KSE out. The Cronkies out. Been saying it for the longest time. Hi, Alex. What are the updates from Odegaard? Well, Odegaard, it's about, like I said, from the beginning. Maybe you missed the intro. My 3-segment live news there. Yeah, he's on the cusp of signing again for Arsenal, and I saw some pictures on him on the medical table. The medical table, the physio's table, and like he's got the mask on. He's giving the thumbs up. So maybe later on today or maybe tomorrow, he'll be rolled out as the latest signing for Arsenal. I think we need mature and strong players like Isco, Tolisso. Tolisso, I featured him last year. I think if only it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And who else? You say Ndidi? Yeah. Strong, fast, robust midfielders. That is what we need. And that goes for the defenders as well. We don't really have a nasty centre back, do we? Someone who put his head in the danger area, about to be kicked, get his head kicked in. And that's what's missing. But there's no still. There's no. You know what I'm talking about. And I think Actor, this should just hit the nail on the head. These are the kind of players that we need: mature and strong players. Is Isco strong? I don't think so. And while the team is getting full of young players, and we won't be able to do anything with big teams. Big, fast, strong teams. I was going to look out and actually listen to the press conference with Romelu Lukaku, but I thought, no, if I do have time to watch the game on Sunday, then I will. But I'm thinking, trouble incoming. Trouble incoming. Jack Timbo says, where's Auburn Lacquer? I have no idea, man. No idea. But they will not be playing on Sunday. So, guys, come Sunday, I'm not doing any post-game reaction, by the way. But, come the Monday, don't say, oh, Alex, where was Lacquer and Auburn? I have no idea. But what I've been told is that they will not be available for the game on Sunday. It's a joke, isn't it? Big Dog says Onana for 7 million and Ramsdale for 24 stroke 30 million. Yeah. Do you remember Richard Wright? Yes. Yeah, I do remember him. I think, didn't my good friend James Rowe, I think he did the interview with Richard Wright. Yeah, I do remember him. Marvelous Martin says, for me, the spirit of the Arsenal died when we moved. Don't get me started, Marvelous. Please. Don't get me started, man. Yeah. That was the death knell for Arsenal. It was. All this stuff about, we're going to be moving from a hybrid, capacity of 38,000 to a super state-of-the-art stadium called the Emirates, where we compete. We can compete with all the big clubs in Europe. That was a fallacy. That was a lie. It was, because you can see we've not won the Premier League since we moved from there. We've got so many debts, but yet, you know, they managed to eke out a fourth kit, a fifth kit, and a sixth kit, and the fan base will still go out and buy it. What is going on at Arsenal, man? But I completely agree with you, Marvelous Martin. A wonderful handle name there. The spirit, get on there. The spirit and what Arsenal meant died, or maybe it's still there. The hybrid, even though, you know, we know they developed on there. And I've always said this, not tongue in cheek. If I was a billionaire owner, everyone who bought an apartment on a stadium, hybrid stadium there, I say, you know what, I'll double the price you paid. You can move at the Emirates and we will reclaim back the hybrid stadium. That is what I would do. Give me 38,000 screaming fans in a small compact stadium. I don't care. I don't care. Give me that. But you are right, Marvelous. The spirit of Arsenal died at the old Highbury Stadium. Ah, God, goodness. Good afternoon, man. What do you know about Arsenal going for since, you know, of Real Madrid and Aouar? I was supposed to do a video on Sensino, but it's been so very, very busy. But I promise I will do one. I'll do one tomorrow. I'll do one tomorrow. Aouar, like I said, I think them down the road, Spurs, they're probably coming closer to signing a Hossam Aouar than Arsenal. Crikey, we had all of last year to get it done. We didn't do it, did we? With Edu and Arteta signing, they are destined to fail because these teams need total overhauling. We need attacking midfielders who is capable of giving us 10 goals a season with good assists, not Odegaard. And I guess Harrison, I think that's what I was trying to say as well. That's why for me it feels a little bit underwhelming because his stats weren't that great. We need goals from the midfield. And I don't think Odegaard is going to give us the goals. He might give us some numbers in assists, but we need goals. We need goals. Forget about players that we sold. Yeah, clubs make mistakes. Pogba, Man United, Chelsea is buying back Lukaku. Night Goons here. Thank you for your time and interaction on this wonderful channel of ours. Yes. Well, I've got my work cut out because it says here to me, Monty, 136. So, yeah, to get cracking. Larry says, good morning, sir. It's actually good afternoon, but it could be morning where you are. Hope you're well, my brother. Is Ramsdale better than Runnison? If yes, then we have a better backup for to get about the price. We paid for 4 million and see what we got. We got Runnison. I will probably say yes. I'd say Runnison because, you know, like I said in the report, he was voted player of the season both times, isn't it? For Bournemouth, even though they got relegated, and Sheffield United, even though they got relegated. Does that mean Arsenal are about to get relegated? I don't know about that. I don't know. The stars are aligning. They're aligning. Yeah. Desmond says, are you going to do the Ice Bucket Challenge? No, I'm not. Monty Matata says, check out merchandise subscription and make a purchase if you're able to do so. Or you can also do or use like a donation to do like the super chat if you're able to do so. Pow. Whap. Conte is going to want 300 a week plus another 250 for the transfer market. Not a chance. Not a chance. My God, there's been so many comments. Thank you guys for this. Edu came in just for work. He has no heart for Arsenal, seriously. And England experience as well. Cedric is far better than all these nonsense Arteta is playing. I really want him out. Conte should come and rescue us. Help! 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 We need Maddison. We won't get Maddison because we're just on the cusp of signing them Odegaard. We won't get him. Won't get him. Laka, Orba both need to leave the not scoring anyway. We need experienced players like Maddison. Maddison's not coming. He's not coming. Cronky out. Don't feed the parasites. What does KSE stand for? Cronky Sports Entertainment. That's what it stands for. Ismail, yes, I am with you. Orba must go, but Laka, no, he must remain. But let's wait and see this Sunday. Good luck, Alex, and the rest of Arsenal fans. Thank you for that, my friend. Thank you much indeed for that. Recruit two good central defenders. Holding Chambers are not fit for Arsenal's team. Well, Zinga, we've got Gabriel. I've got Holding. We've got Mardi. Oh. And we also had Saliba as well. Up and running, good. 113 joins there. Let's get at least 100 likes, people. 100 likes, please. Can Arsenal take the new manager? I'm just thinking about the logistics because this is the point I tried to make this time last year. Not this time last year, when Unai Emery was here, and when people were saying, "Oh, we've got to sack him," and I said, "But when you get a new manager in, he's going to want to have his war chest. He's going to want to have money to buy players. That's one thing. The other thing is there's going to be certain players that a new manager will say, actually, I don't want those players. And some of those players might be your favorite player. Yeah, your favorite player. And so you've got to consider those things there. What is it going to really solve if the board sack Mikel Arteta? It's going to be a revolving door again. A revolving door again, spinning. I don't know. So Ramsdale 23 with her 2 relegations. He's the most experienced under 23 of age, and he 2 relegations. Take Conte and make Arsenal great again. Big Dog says our last brave CB was Socrates for all his flaws. Yeah, and people said to me, "Oh, he's very limited," but he was a warrior, man, a warrior. We are missing Keown type. You're so right. Yeah, a nasty defender, a nasty midfielder, and I'm going to say, oh, like Vieira or Tony Adams, because there was only one Patrick Vieira. There was only one Tony Adams, but players who were like that. A nasty midfielder, a nasty defender. We don't have them anymore. Thanks for update, and I'm relieved. I'm relieved. Okay. So you remember Stuart Taylor? We sold him to City forever. They're number 2. Yeah. Yes. Oh, dear me. Oh, that's harsh. Team was a reflection of the coach, slow, small, and pathetic. God, Terry. Garami, what's happening, man? Arteta failed to set a first team throughout the year. Cronky with Arteta out. We tried with them. We were already. We were already competing. What do you mean? That's what you mean. Ada. Televin says, even without Orba and Laka, if Martin and Balogun get their redeem right, we can still win on Sunday. That remains on certain elements. For me, it has to be the formation has to be 4-4-2. Just play them straight up front on their own. And I would like to see whoever's playing on the right, maybe Pepe, whoever's playing on the left. I think for me, it has to be Reece Nelson. I want to see them interchanging. I don't want to see them so static. Always going to be Pepe on the right. Oh, my goodness. Cutting in, cutting out again. So predicted and so frustrating. Got to change up. Got to swap it up. Got to switch it up. But that's dependent on a number of factors, which I don't think is going to happen. I'm absolutely sure that Arteta is going to make a lot of changes come Sunday. You'll make a lot of changes. Yeah, marvelous Martin, man. Yeah, oh my goodness, man. It's getting started on that old Ivy Stadium, man. Goodness. Truthfully, Alex, and the ethos of Arsenal at Highbury was changed when we arrived at the Emirates. The fans weren't made aware of this fact. No, they weren't made aware of the fact. I remember seeing a picture of Stan Kroenke with his hard hat on at the Emirates. Well, before the Emirates was built, and all I can see is that he's seen dollar signs, nothing more and nothing less. We sold our soul to the devil himself. That's what happened. That's what happened. And we're paying for it now. We're paying for it. I feel like the song. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. We are getting closer to that 15,000 subscribers. Monty, actually, whilst you're here, put the link for your channel so people can go over and subscribe to your channel, please. Yes, our moderator has his own YouTube channel, please. Go over there and subscribe. I would sign another CB like Nikola Mukhadovic, Alejandro Bastoni, because with Tierney in the lineup, we will always have three at the back. But what makes me laugh, again, is the donut. And I don't mean a player. The formation of play. The stats. Xhaka had the most passes. And second behind him was Tierney. Why? Because they're always using Tierney as the outlet. So Leno passes the ball out to Mane. Mane passes the ball to Lokonga. Lokonga passes the ball to Xhaka. Xhaka passes the ball to Tierney because Tierney's bombing down the line. Only for Tierney to cross the ball. For no striker who has heading ability to head of the ball. What happens? It gets to Pepe. By the time the ball arrives to Pepe, he's got 2 or 3 players. What does he do? Passes the ball back to the midfield. So that is the donut. That's the donut right there. There's no getting away from it, is there? There's no freaking getting away from it. Ah, dearie me, man. Sorry about this, people. I think we have an intruder. Do we have an intruder? Yeah, sorry about that, people. Low down the volume on my phone. So, yeah. Arsenal are in a right state. In a right state. So about this, people. Just checking something here. Aye. All right. Danny, good afternoon. Says that Arsenal need a complete change. It seems surgical inside. All the Arsenal players can only play, but most didn't have any spirit to win. Where should that come from? Should it come from the players? Or should it come from the manager? Do the players need to be motivated? Should the players not really come with that self-motivation? I'm from Kenya. What goes on Arsenal? Well, you have to go and repeat. Start from the beginning because I'm about to finish this one now. Why Arteta never gives Willock a chance on? We lack goals from midfield. It's a strange one. It's a strange one. It's a strange one. Guys, thank you again. Like I said, there's been so many comments in this Tuesday afternoon show over here. Any updates on Party? Actually, that's a good point. I have not seen anything. I just get the feeling if I was to check in the news, there will be no new news. Basically, it's like we've known he's going to be missing 3 weeks. So he will not be here for the Sunday game, and he won't be here for the Man City game either. We'll probably see him in September. September's games there. Gustav, is there any updates on Alba and Laka? Nothing. Apart from they will not be available for Sunday's game. Not available for Sunday's game. Paulino, Lubercason, Leverkusen, Gilberto Benfica, Maxi Gomez, Valencia, Bruno Guimaraes, yeah, Leon, an alternative player for alternative players for Arsenal. That's a good shout, actually. That's a good shout. Is Odegaard still ill? Um, allegedly, because they're not going to be available for Sunday's game. I would make 2 changes to the starting lineup. Start Saka and change the right back. But who would you have started at right back, Andrew? Who would you have started at right back? Why Kroenke is still with the club? He is a businessman. Even I haven't seen him in the stadium to watch games, but only came if Arsenal reached FA. Well, you say that, Danny, but he didn't even come for the last FA Cup final. He wasn't even there. Wasn't even there. Poseidon, good afternoon. We are only waiting for Chelsea match versus Arsenal. Yes. Just waiting for the bloodbath. Call Lukaku and tell him to take time with us, please. I'm tempted, but it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. These protests will be in the shop 20 minutes after spending hundreds. You're supposed to hit them in the pockets. That's the only way. Listen, and if I won't be going to the protests, I went through almost all the protests. Yeah, last year, even after the season had finished, I was thinking, "Where's everybody else? Where's everybody else? There's no one else there." So I won't be going to the protests. The protests. We are already getting behind. If there's a possibility of selling the pair over Laka, then they should go. This respect and pity is getting out of hand now. We want Alexis Sanchez to win. He's not coming back. Dearie me. We were already competing somewhat with Europe's elites before the Emirates. Period. Good point. I'll give you the comment of the live chat so far, big dogs. Yeah, 5-3-2. White can't play in the back four. I know he can't. I know. Read between the lines. Read between the lines. 3-4-3. The formation Arteta used to win the FA Cup. Saka should start. But Inca says we need a new right back player. Yeah, but we got a. How many Arsenal games has Kroenke been to? Maybe 5, if that. Hi Alexa, can you compare Leno and Ramsdale? I think what I might do, I might actually do that. I might do a comparison video. I did that with Basuma and Ruben Neves, so I think I might do that with these 2 players. 124. Please smash those likes, those thumbs up, please. Nathan, good afternoon. I've been a season ticket holder for years, and I've seen Stan Kroenke and maybe 2 games. Once with Wenger's last was no interest in this club. There you go. See, not more than 5 games. I'm sure not more than 5 games. Also, why aren't you going to help with the protest this Sunday? Like I've just said, I went to all the other protests. And people are saying there's an official protest on this day. I was thinking, forget about official protest. Whether it's a Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Tuesday, we should have been protesting on every single day. And I went on all the days when there wasn't an official protest, thinking, okay, well, the capacity. I'm just thinking about the stadium. The capacity of the stadium is like 60-odd thousand. What is 1%? What's 1%? 6,000. You mean to say we couldn't get 6,000 to protest, or even 600? Yeah, that's right. 10%. 10%. 6,000. 6,000 couldn't turn up on the unofficial protest days. So I turned up. There was no one there. It was just me. Just me, myself, and I. So I'm not going to be going to a protest. I know I do my bit. I talk about it on Cannon 4 TV. I'm saying to people, don't buy the merchandise. People will still go out and buy the merchandise, but yet they'll complain about the Kroenkes. Go figure. Massive shout out to our 13,800 strong subscribers and followers on whatever platforms. Without you, there could never ever be a Cannon Fodder TV. As if the fans have worked out the team tactics, do we believe the opposition's teams haven't worked it out? Well, I mentioned it last week. Albert, and I like Saka to start. When it says, Alex, thank you for a great segment. Thank you to all the gooners here for sharing the time here. Guys, thank you. I've just got my moderator, and actually, no, I need to wrap it up now. So I'm going to wrap it up now. Just a few more. See. Enf says Laka has COVID. Andrew, no, I won't be going to the Chelsea game. No. Alex, if Orban and Laka leave this window and no one coming until January, do you think we will be okay with Balagman Eddy? That we will be okay. We will be okay. Don't worry. Have no fear. They are here. We'll be all right. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Cedric or Asian Reynolds as right back. Yeah, we don't need to go into the market and buy a right back. These two players there can play well enough. They can play well enough. Guys, we'll come to an end. We'll come to an end on this one. Yes, yes, yes. On a Tuesday afternoon on Cannon Fodder TV. Wonderful stuff. The numbers were absolutely incredible, guys. I do really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. The interest, the continued support on this wonderful channel of ours. It's not mine. It's not yours. It is ours. Can't wait. Can't wait for the Easy Talk. Easy Talk. The flagship. A lot of you haven't seen the Easy Talk, have you? It's the flagship segment on Cannon Fodder TV. Yeah, there's going to be some new faces and there will be old faces you will no longer see anymore. Yeah, unlike Arsenal, we are evolving. We've got to evolve. We've got to change. Got to change. And by that, yeah, there's some faces you will not be seeing anymore. And we'll leave it at that. Oh dear. So what you guys can do right about now, subscribe. That's all you have to do. Only subscribe. Be part of the community over here. Like I said, we're quickly making our way now. I think 14,000 subscribers. 14,000 subscribers. I did say the next landmark is going to be 15. Of course, we'll go up in fives. But wonderful, guys. Absolutely brilliant to each and every one of you. I do appreciate it. And our moderators, Ashidi, who's just gone off, and Monty is there right to the end. Right to the end. Don Arsenal, I've got a message coming just as we're going out. Don Arsenal, it says, hello Alex. Don Arsenal, I've tried to send you an email and it's not going because it says that your inbox is completely full. It's completely full. So I do have a business number. So I'll put a number in here. Right. So this is the business number, Don Arsenal. Send me a message, or if you've got like if you've got WhatsApp or Telegram, add that number to your WhatsApp or your Telegram. Please do it now, because actually I've been sending you. I've got like 5 emails just for business and other bits and pieces. And I've tried to communicate with you, and it says that the email cannot be delivered. So there it is. Yeah, look at this. Oh my goodness. Well, do it. All right, but send it to this number. It's a business number. Cannon Fodder TV business number. I'm probably going to get a rough of messages now on that number there. Thank you, Don Arsenal. Thank you very much for that. Goodness. Anyway, we are out of here. The next time you will see me will be tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon. I had to think about it for a second. Tomorrow afternoon. Yes. Same time. Well, actually, the original time. 5 minutes after 11 a.m. UK time, that is. Giving 3 segmented live news on this wonderful channel of ours. Some of these people. I'm trying to finish off the live show, man. Yeah, I'm finishing off now. I'm done and dusted. But But before I do, without further ado, call to arms again. If you are thinking, I've seen what happened with the pandemic, or maybe you've lost your job, or you think I probably can do with extra income stream or source, or you want some passive income. Sorry about that. If you want some passive income, there is a way. There is a way. There is an opportunity. But this opportunity is not for everyone. Not everyone's looking for that opportunity. Yeah, it's for only serious people. The words are not falling on everyone's ears. But if you are that person thinking, yeah, I'm looking for an opportunity, I'm looking for passive income, yeah, send me an email. What's the email address? This is the email address here: arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. And like I said, this opportunity is not for everyone, because not everyone is looking for an opportunity. Not everyone's mind is open like an umbrella. Your mind has to be open up to opportunities. So this might not be for you. But if you are that person looking for an opportunity for passive income, send me an email: arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. So we are out. There is a new as a promo video coming up, just like along the lines of what I just said here. And like I said, the next time you'll see me will be tomorrow morning, with 3 segmented live news. Yeah, the silly season. God, my goodness. One more week, and just a few more days. I'm gasping for air. Anyway, guys, until then, I shall see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. And you have been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.
I have learned from the life I live that there are opportunities all around us if we will only just look and listen. With opportunities comes risk and rejection, yes, but imagine looking back and saying, I did that, rather than waiting until it was too late. If you want passive income and a sense of personal freedom, act now. This is not for everyone. Not everyone is looking. If you are that person, contact us now. arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com.